Hi, I'm Kelly Jo or Jamaica, and I am the Marketing and Development Director.
And I'm Jordan or Rio. I'm the Program Director.
And this is the Trout Creek Bible Cast, a podcast designed to keep you connected to camp, to each other, and of course, to the Word of God.
It is now time for the podcast show to start.
Yeehaw!
Marker.
New season.
Pardon?
It's a new season.
New season. Yeah, what do we want to... We're starting afresh.
Starting fresh. Okay, so new season, new vibe.
New season, new vibe. It's kind of similar to the old vibe.
Yeah, it's pretty much the same vibe. Yeah, a more regular podcast.
A more regular.
And it's going to be me and you and a guest.
Yes. Yeah.
Where would the guest sit?
We're going to find that out on the next episode of the Trout Creek Bible Cast.
This is just your teaser trailer.
I don't know.
Okay, cool. So yeah, it's going to be a great time.
Lots
Jamaica,
of fun time.
Rio.
Dorito.
Dorito.
Dorito?
Yeah, let's do like
Oh, get to know each other.
Yeah, get to know.
We'll get to know the audience.
We're not going to get a lot of feedback from them.
No, I mean like...
Okay.
No, the audience gets to know us. That's what I meant to say. You're right. Yeah, so...
True truths and a lie.
Yes, let's do it.
You want to go first? You want me to?
I can go first.
Okay.
I have one that I always used to say, but now I'm realizing is not accurate anymore. So...
do you want me to go? You good?
I'll just wing it.
Okay.
First thing.
Mm-hmm.
I played soccer all 4 years of high school.
Okay.
Second thing.
Mm-hmm.
I have only ever gotten 1 C in any class ever.
Whoa.
Third thing is that when I was younger, I was running and I tripped and I fell and like half my teeth fell out.
Okay.
And I didn't have half my teeth until the new adult ones grew in.
For like a long time.
For like a year or two.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
So, I know you pretty well, but I don't know. Maybe, what's the lie? I feel like you would do all of those things.
also,
Including falling
I like feel
and breaking
guilty
a
right
tooth.
now lying because I'm like, should we
It's
really
not that big
promote?
of a lie.
No, but it's a trick.
It's a trick.
It's a trick.
Mm-hmm.
We're close to Halloween, right? Trick or treat.
Maybe falling and breaking a tooth. I know like you would do random things, but maybe you broke something else. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
What's the lie? What's the trick?
The trick was falling and breaking my teeth.
Was it?
Yeah. I've only gotten 1 C ever.
Really?
Yes.
I thought as much. You were really studious.
A Spanish class,
Espanol?
which was pretty easy for me. Like the only requirement for that class was to show up. And it was at 8 a.m. So I was late, and then I could have like called this phone thing and like did these recovery steps to get my grade back up. But I was like, it's senior year.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Yeah.
And so I've only gotten 1 C.
Wow. My only C was in pre-cal.
Oh,
tried really hard.
I hate pre-cal.
It was hard.
If you love pre-cal, God bless you. But not my vibe.
Not my cup of tea.
And then I played. I played.
Yeah, I knew you played soccer.
Because I would leave camp to go do soccer.
That's right.
Practice. Yeah. Long time ago.
So my 2 truths and a trick.
2 truths.
2 truths and a trick.
And a trick.
I've never broken a bone. When I was born, I was supposed to be a boy. Like, not supposed to be, but like the ultrasound said, like, actually, I was born in the 80s. And they didn't have ultrasounds.
Oh, wow. Way back.
Way back in the day. So anyways, the doctor said I was going to be a boy. So my name was going to be Booger. Or... Oh, I should have thought this through. I'm trying to think of everything I'm thinking of is true. True. Then I'm telling you, but I just
I wasn't gonna say anything. I was just gonna
and golly, never broken a bone. My name was supposed to be Booger, and I was born outside of the United States.
I think the trick is that you were born outside of the United States because you were born in good old Texas.
You're right.
The most American place.
You're so right.
In the United States. So I don't know
Texas.
why I know that. It's come up a lot, I feel like, in the past year.
Because I love Texas and I talk about it all the time.
And you just went there.
I just went there,
got
yeah.
back.
Just got back.
That's why she has the accent right now.
Yeah. Yeehaw.
Yeehaw.
Y'all.
Y'all.
Actually, my aunt was visiting my family, and she says something so Southern. She says, "Imer."
Imer?
Like, Imer need a sweater. Like, I'm going to.
I'm going to, but... And
it's
then
Imer.
Imer. Where does the mer come from?
I don't know.
I'm going to need... I'm a need, and then Imer
Or
need.
like...
Imer need.
Imer go to Walmart. Because we just went to Walmart a couple days ago. And she was like, oh, Imer go to Walmart and get that thing.
That's so weird. That's crazy.
I can't, Mary.
I can't even process how that formed. Like
Imer.
That reminds me of like Louisiana. They call it Nolans.
Nolans, yeah.
And I'm like, when I first heard that, I was like, there's no place in Louisiana called Nolans.
No.
And I was like, who's Nolan? And how did he get, like when I first heard it. But now I understand. New Orleans.
Oh, is that like a settler in the 1600s named Nolan?
Yeah, I was like, yeah.
He on his boat.
Yeah, in Louisiana. Nolans.
His name is Nolan.
No, New Orleans sped up. Nolans.
And it's not Missouri, it's Missouri.
Missouri?
Missouri.
Is that what they say there?
Mm-hmm. Missouri.
I've always heard it as misery.
Yeah, you could say that. Or like in Texas, fixin' to.
Fixin' to?
Fixin', like I'm going to go to. I'm going to do it. I'm fixin' to.
One of my least favorite things that I say is you guyses.
You guys.
You guyses. Hey, you guyses have to come check this out. And we say it so often that it just slips by us. But when we pause to think about it, it sounds so gross.
Yeah.
You guyses.
So just say y'all.
Y'all. I say y'all, and people are like, nobody actually thinks this, but I bet people are like,
yeah, y'all is the way to go.
But it's just you all better than you guyses. Hey, you guyses. You want to go over and watch Power Rangers? I don't know. It sounds like
watch Power Rangers.
A little kid with like the square glasses. You know?
Well, you're a little kid with circle glasses.
I'm not a little kid. Not anymore.
Not anymore. I'm an adult.
An adult. No, I act like a little kid a lot.
Yeah. So you got to know us.
Hopefully.
And how about let's do one of our favorite memories from this last summer.
From this last summer. Oh man.
Something that made us laugh or that we loved.
Oh man, there were so many things. What's appropriate?
That's another one. Something that I loved was I had 2 groups of like homesick kids that I hung out with a lot during 2 different weeks of camp, and that was really, really fun. And one group was a group of girls, and then another group was a group of boys. And one of the boys, he wanted me to hang out with him before his mom came to pick him up. And he was like, Jamaica, will you go play cornhole with me? And I was like, yeah, for sure. And we were playing cornhole. And then he was like, Jamaica, I just need to tell you something. I was like, okay. He goes, I kind of wish that I was a girl's and that you would be my counselor because I love you so much. And I was like, oh my God,
that's
you're
so
sweet.
Precious. That's so sweet.
He was the sweetest boy.
High?
It was junior high. It was high school camp. No, I was junior camp.
Okay.
The last week of junior camp. Those are the boys that asked me to sit with them the last night of Fireside. And I felt very cool to be asked to sit on the boys' side of Fireside.
Wow. Mm-hmm. Yeah, because that natural split happened all summer.
Always.
Weird.
So yeah, that was some of my favorite camper memories.
Dang. There's so many memories from last summer.
It went by so fast.
It did. I feel like my favorite camper memory isn't as sweet.
That's okay.
But it's actually kind of just me being stupid. But me and Chud were playing football, and I was like, I'm gonna like kick it in the air, and you gotta catch it. And there was this kid, Ronnie. You know Ronnie.
We know
and
Ronnie.
I kicked it, and Chud did not catch it, and it like ran right into Ronnie. Oh. And I was like, oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. And he's like, it's okay. And he like played it out cool. And I was like, I'm sure that hurt really bad, but just thinking of that. Cool. Yeah. Cool. And that's
hilarious.
That was, I don't know if I'm going to put this in there, but that was right after I spiked a volleyball trying to go across everybody.
That's hilarious.
It was so bad.
Did you hit somebody?
I hit somebody.
Ooh.
In the elbow.
Okay, I was going to say in the face.
No, it wasn't in the face.
Oh, elbow.
They cried though.
They did.
It was a girl. It was in Sunburst Cabin.
Was it like a junior camp?
Yep.
Okay. was like, a junior high, you're crying?
Was it a junior? It might have been junior high.
No, Ronnie's a junior camp. Right?
Oh, okay. No, yeah. Then it was junior camp.
That's
but
so
I felt
funny.
so bad.
Yeah.
And then right after that, I kicked the football. And then it hit. And I was like, wow, 2 kids in one night.
Oof. That's hard.
Well, I was like so confident that I could spike it all the way
Totally.
over. And then I was like, why did I do that? As soon as I hit it. But
yeah.
anyways, stuff you learn at camp is you don't.
You got to watch it because sometimes you just don't know
That
your
was
own
like
strength.
the only mistake I made all summer.
For sure.
At least publicly.
Okay.
Yeah, no, not
because
not,
I always make mistakes every day.
No, what I like about camp is if you make a mistake, you'll find out real
fast.
quick.
People are going to tell
that
you.
You made a mistake.
For sure.
Either people tell you or things don't happen and you're like,
Yeah.
oh,
Oopsie.
that was my bad.
Missed that.
Yeah.
Another favorite memory was all of our Taco Bell parties with
Oh my
leadership
goodness.
because we
when
were
we
always
planned
hungry.
the trip
at,
to
like,
Hawaii.
Guys, we
We-
almost went to
we almost
Hawaii on
did.
the weekend.
It's expensive.
It could have worked if the tickets were on our side, but they weren't.
But they weren't.
I'm still kind of hoping that we go to Hawaii. But anyways, we almost flew to Hawaii for a weekend. We were very close. But we had some great Taco Bell parties because we were always really hungry at the end of the night.
Mm-hmm.
And we usually stay up until like 12 after campers go to bed.
To make sure
Anyways.
kids are safe.
Well, yes.
Yeah.
I usually am not out of the cabin circle before like 11:30.
No.
And then we want to hang out because we haven't seen each other we've seen each other all day, but we haven't like hung out or like talked or whatever.
Yeah. My favorite was on the pool deck.
Yes.
And I didn't go swimming. And it was
that's
the best choice I ever made.
Yeah, that's okay.
I went to bed like 10 minutes after the party.
Swimming at night is a really good idea. It sounds really fun, and then you get out of the pool and it's freezing.
Yes. In the summer, it was like really nice during the day, and so you're like, oh, I want to go
And
swimming.
you're like
then at
sweating,
night,
and
all the hot air just dissipates
goes
because there's
away.
no cloud coverage.
No.
And so you're just freezing.
Yeah,
cold.
if it was still as hot as it was during the day at nighttime, that would be the perfect time. I mean, that's what it was like in Texas.
Yeah.
So hot.
Anything closer to the equator than like mid California. I don't know how to say that else, but like Arizona, I think about is like a million degrees.
Also, we learned something else.
Yeah.
The closer you are to the equator, the faster the sun goes down.
Interesting.
Because like the sun is so close, you know? Like the sunsets in Texas and the Bahamas were like bam. But our sunsets over in like the Oregon coast or anywhere here
Are
it's like
really slow.
gradual. And it's because we're farther away from the equator.
That's
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah. I would go for heat, not humid, but heat over sunsets.
No,
Are the sunrises quicker?
Yeah. Because it like pops up. It's right there.
Interesting.
Isn't that crazy?
That is crazy.
The more you know, guys.
The more you know. Anyways,
So yeah,
that's kind of it.
this is it.
We're gonna be
It's gonna be
talking
great times.
podcast time.
We have our we have it on Spotify.
Yes.
We have it on iTunes, anywhere you get a podcast. Also, we're gonna be putting it on YouTube.
Yes.
We like don't
will.
ever.
We've never put it on YouTube before.
We've never put it on YouTube, so it's the first time.
First slime.
First slime for YouTubes.
Yep.
Right?
Right on the
Is that how
YouTube.
you say it?
Right on it.
On the YouTubes.
YouTube's.
Yeah, but this is gonna be podcast about Trout Creek Bible Camp.
Trout Creek Bible Camp.
All the things that you love about Trout Creek.
Trout Creek.
Bible studies, fun times,
Fun slimes.
mooses, and it's. Oh,
Sorry.
it's okay. It's gonna be great.
It's gonna be fantastic.
It's gonna be so fun, and we will be releasing every month on the what? What was the day?
18th.
Okay.
The
Even if it's on a
18th of
Saturday?
every single month.